Okay, so in this problem, we need to find the area of the polygon with the given vertices. So I went ahead and already plotted this out. So if we have to find the area, and we know this is a triangle, we know the area equals base times height divided by 2. And we know the base has to be, base and height come off at 90-degree angles. So if I were to look at this, and I were to draw a rectangle around this triangle, could I take the area of the rectangle and subtract these two triangles from it? And then you're left with the area of that third triangle. So I could say the area of the rectangle minus the area of triangle 1 minus the area of triangle 2. Let's say this is triangle 1 and this is triangle 2, and that's going to leave me with the area of that black triangle. Okay, so now let's talk about base times height. So if I look at my big rectangle, base times height, so 1, 2, 3, it is 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So could I say 3 times 5, which is 15? And I'm going to be subtracting the area of the first triangle. So I know it is a 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 times 4 divided by 2, which is 12, divided by 2, which is 6. Now let's look at the area of triangle 2. It is 1 by 1, 2, 3. So 1 times 3 divided by 2, which is 3 over 2, which is 1.5. Okay, so 15 minus 6 gives us 9. 9 minus 1.5 gives us 7.5. So we know the area is 7.5 units. Not units, it is units squared. I was thinking perimeter. So area is 7.5 units squared, where we took the big rectangle, subtracted these two triangles from it, and we were left with the area of that triangle. Now let's say they wanted you to find the perimeter. And to find that perimeter of this, couldn't I just go ahead and count this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But now when you are looking at these sides, I can't count those. So we have to either use Pythagorean theorem or distance formula. So let's use Pythagorean theorem to find the length of this side. It is 1 by 3. And if this is my right triangle, I know this is my hypotenuse. So C is what I'm really finding. So 1 squared plus 3 squared equals C squared. So 1 squared is 1, 3 squared is 9. 1 plus 9 is 10. So 10 is equal to C squared, but I want to find C. So I'm going to square root. And C is equal to the square root of 10, because 10 factors out into 2 and 5. There's no perfect square there. So I know my green side here is the square root of 10. Okay, now I'm trying to find the perimeter. So now I could do the same thing over here. I know it is a 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could say 3 squared plus 4 squared equals C squared. This is my hypotenuse, that third side. 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16. And so then 16 plus 9 gives you 25. Square root both sides, and I have C equals 5. And I'm going to put that in red. So then if we are finding the perimeter, one, two, three, 4, I know I have 5 plus the square root of 10. So 5 plus 5 is 10 plus the square root of 10 is your perimeter. And I would say on this one, I would say units, not units squared.